My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I've worked at IRS over a decade, and I've worked about, I don't know, 10,000 cases. I've been doing this a long time. Me and my M&M men give you a thumbs up. So today I want to talk to you about how does IRS know you're cheating on your tax return? It's a really good question. God, am I asked that a lot. How do I, when people ask the question, I know what they're doing on their tax return. So people want to kind of find out the main reasons why you're audited, basically, and see, I guess, how much they can kind of get away with. Actually, most of the ways that IRS is going to catch you is on the tax return itself. IRS has a series of algorithms that they have when you file your tax returns. IRS has on you your last 6 months, 6 years, I'm sorry, wage and income transcripts. They have reports from banks. They have information on their system where third parties have already notified IRS and have that information. By the way, if you want to know where that information is, you can go to IRS.gov and ask for your wage and income transcript histories. You'll find out everything you'll find out everything that IRS has on your file. Once again, you go to IRS.gov, do wage and income transcript history, and then you will find out exactly what IRS has on you. So when you file your returns, IRS knows a lot about you, the zip code you live in, and your tax preparer if you have one. They have all these algorithms. They have information technology that they've grown in the last 5 years. That's crazy. But when you process your tax return, they're going to know just exactly what your income's been and us. The only time they don't know is if you're self-employed. And unless IRS goes ahead and takes their algorithm check and runs through that computer, which every one of them, every single one of them, they're never going to know really whether you're cheating or not unless they get that tax return pulled for audit and there's a full tax examination on that. And if there is a tax examination, the very first thing they're going to do is two things, and they're going to know kind of if you're cheating right away. They're going to ask for your bank statements, and they're going to match that up with your tax returns, and then they're going to ask for your cost of living, and then they're going to find out, does that make sense? Let me tell you what I mean by that. As a former agent, people would come in and I asked them, well, how much? They'd say, well, I don't know what I made. I'm a cash business. I'm not sure. I says, well, how much is your rent? They said, well, like $3,000 a month. Well, generally, if you multiply that by 3, that's the amount of income you need to survive. There's a 28 to 32% range of rental income or mortgage to what you need to make. So IRS does this through a cost of living analysis, asking for a financial statement, pulling up your 1099s, W-2s, or sometimes you don't even know that someone has reported you. IRS has a reporter program that someone may have called IRS and turned in your information to them. I just want you to keep in mind, at some point in time, IRS's computer systems every single year get better and better and more sophisticated and more sophisticated. So it's best to go ahead and file a nice, neat, clean return so you can go ahead and sleep. But IRS has other sneaky ways that I'm not at liberty right now to tell you, just to go ahead and check on your stuff. So that's all that I have for now. If you have any questions about what IRS does and how they can snoop on this or snoop on that, just go ahead and make a comment. I do want to give you one bonus tip. I actually want to give you one bonus tip so you know this. So as an IRS agent, somebody came in there and said, well, I don't have nothing. The guy was living in a nice house. I says, so how long did you buy the house? It was a couple years ago. Told me he didn't make any money, made $20,000 living in a $100,000 house. So I says, really, that's interesting. I said, who'd you finance your bank with? He says, I financed my bank with Bank of America. Okay. I went ahead and I delivered a subpoena to the Bank of America, and I got the financial statement that he gave Bank of America, and I looked at the financial statement he gave me, and I looked at the two of them, and they really weren't the same. So I just want you to know IRS does have a long reach. By the way, they have a computer system that does have other asset searches. So file a clean return. If you have any questions, hit me up. If you like what I'm saying, please like me, the YouTube videos, or subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.